Hey guys, this is yours truly today, J.W. Rhodes with our balance tip of the day. What is our balance tip of the day? It's simply map out your plan and follow it. You know, I think one of the hardest things to do with our plans of the day is simply remembering to map out our plans the night before. But if we map out our plans the night before, in other words, make a list, then when the next day comes around and life comes at us, we won't have such a hard time in carrying out that plan. One of the things that you find too in mapping out a planning our day, is that it creates a sense of ease, or shall I say, it cuts down on stress level. But you know, when you start out the day, and sometimes it's like, what can I say, crazy day. You get up, you got a flat tire, it's a call from school, your children not acting right, or you gotta pay a bill, you forgot that was overdue. You know, different things of that nature come your way. You want to be able to have your plans mapped out. So, especially for entrepreneurs, so that when things, you get distracted a little, guess what? You can come back around and take care of the situation that you were intending on doing from the get-go. So, again, you want to plan your day out. So, how do we do that? You say, hey, plan your day out. Simply, you map out your urgent, most urgent to your least urgent task. So when you do that, you know what to do first, from your urgent to your, well, shall I say, least urgent to most urgent task. And that way you know what you have to get taken care of, right, for that day. Here's the next thing. Along with making that plan, mapping out the day, make sure you put a timeline for when that task needs to be done. How many of you all have been to the point where you have your task down, you have your goals, but you didn't get done what you wanted to get done? You start on the computer, you look at your email, or check your Facebook page, and before you know it, what, an hour has gone by, and what have you done? Nothing. So you want to make sure that, again, you want to put a deadline as to when you're going to do that particular task. All right? So let's start with number one, map out the plan. Here's the thing, too. You've probably heard the saying, when you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So you definitely want to plan your day out. Okay, 2, put a timeline to each of your tasks or your goals. And then number 3, very critical, do it. Just like Nike, right? If you don't do your task, you know what I'm saying? If you don't do your task while you're it's fresh in your mind, and you map it out, it's no good. You know, you have to do what you said you're going to do. We call that, when I worked in a mental health field, we call that productivity. So, hey, it's good to do what you said you're going to do, but to say, let me back that up. It's good to say what you're going to do, but it's also important to do what you say you were going to do. So follow through, just do it, like Nike. So this is your balance tip for the day. Yours truly, J.W. Rhodes. Plan. After you plan, set the timeline, time frame, specific time you're going to do your task, and then 3, just do it. All right? Have a great day.